Hello everybody, my name is Real Legend. Welcome back to the main channel, and today we're reacting to the most horrifying viewer confessions by the GOAT, Derek FDB. Now listen bro, if you want to watch the video by yourself, the video will be in the link description. Also like my video, like his video, comment, all that other good stuff. And you know, we about to get into it in 3 2 and 1. I'm curious what these confessions are gonna be. They're probably gonna be terrible, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see.
In this life, no one's perfect. We've all made mistakes, have our secrets. Some of them definitely a lot worse than others, but we still all have them. And the other day I put up a community post asking y'all to confess to some of these secrets. So, you know what we doing? Today,
you gotta see him.
We back with some more confessions sent in by you guys. And y'all really outdid yourselves this time. Because y'all managed to not only get weirder, but also more captivating. Like, I'm proud of y'all. Definitely a lot more weird though. Just like last time, I'll put one of my own confessions in the video, but instead of it being at the end, it'll be in a random spot of the video. That way y'all could guess which one it is. You know what I mean? That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Alright, that was pretty much everything I had to go over. So, without further ado, I in a bush and a homeless guy ate it.
Oh, that's the first confession, bro. This is the first confession, bro. I already know I'm not gonna like this video. I can already tell I'm not going to like this video, bro.
This is the very first one.
That's what I'm saying.
The very first one. I have a secret Discord account where I pretend to be a girl. I've had it for months now and people won't stop texting me. I just enter Spicy Discord server, if you know, you know, and just have to wait for people to DM me. I give them a little free trial, then I let them Venmo me for some more quality time. Again, if you know, you know. I almost had enough to get a new PC so I can play Hell Hours with the homies. One time, some guy wanted me to call him with my camera on and have some fun. But little did I know, he was a 40-year-old man who was into some pretty messed up stuff. He texted me weird stuff like, I want to see you force yourself to violate, and I want you to cut my name onto your hand. What the f? And that really made me disturbed, and I deleted the account altogether. What makes it even worse is that this dude is still not banned from the server I was in since the Discord moderation sucks. Now I have a lot of cash and a really disturbing image of a 40-year-old wearing tight boxers. Anyway, me and my little brother love your content, and you, of course. Keep it up. This story went from a strange side hustle to one of them.
Like what? First of all, is yo, wait, hold on. People actually pay money for that? It's crazy. When, like, I keep saying this. Why do y'all pay money? You can get it for free. Like, there's ways.
Every time I hear about stuff like this,
what?
It just blows my mind. There's
people getting
out there who are
paying.
Why would you want to see that? There is something funny.
That too.
After that last sentence, I know every single little brother watching this with their older brother right now is looking at him like, what the fuck? OMG, Derek, hey, I'm actually such a big fan, LOL. Anyway, my confession's kind of awkward and low-key embarrassing. So maybe like 2 weeks ago, me and my boyfriend were at his place watching a movie. And you know how that goes with couples. We ended up doing something without protection. After a while, I took a test and turns out I'm pregnant. But I told him he kind of like dissing himself from me. I don't know if he's scared or just doesn't want to deal with his actions. Maybe both. I haven't told my parents yet, but I know I have to soon. And if I don't, it'll show either way. I don't want to abort it. It just feels wrong, to be honest, so I'm keeping the baby. Crazy, I know. But like, what do you think I should name the baby? Anyways, thanks for listening. At least I got it off my chest. Smiley face. Oof.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it sucks.
But just remember though, for as tough as it gets and as heartbreaking as it is, if the dude does decide to stay away, you can always stick that child support on it. Ain't no running from that. Congratulations, I'm sure you'll be a great mother. And I mean that for you. You might as well name the kid Derek if you're asking me. And if it's a girl, of course, Derica. I wish you the best. If you do name the baby Derek, tag me on IG. I hope you and the father work things out.
That sucks, bro.
With my homie's girl, what? And used to give him relationship advice on how to keep her whenever he complains about her. It was wrong, but I'm just glad we don't talk anymore. Yeah, I'm glad y'all don't talk anymore.
Yeah, you a horrible friend. Yo, you horrible, bro. You horrible. You're horrible.
Man's ex, but get it with them.
Get it with them is great. Why they say yo?
Like you, bro. My confession. So I'm Muslim and it's currently Ramadan. Hey, shout out to my Muslim viewers. This happened on the 15th of February, and it was a gosh dang hot day in South Africa. Like hell. And I saw this homeless dude who wanted something to drink. So I go and buy him a water, and he gives me the most disgusted look in his life and says, "Bitch, I was expecting alcohol." Something in me snapped. I then slammed his head against the car, and he was knocked out cold. Listen,
you're going to jail.
Grateful. Anyways, huge fan of you, mate. And
he's going to jail.
Now this one really strikes close to home for me because
it does.
I've had my own negative experience with a homeless dude.
Why?
One day I was at the mall and I seen this homeless guy sitting outside. And you know, I have a heart. I felt bad. So I go up to him, I say, "Hey man, you want something to eat?" Because you know the rule is you buy them food. You don't give them money so they don't go buy drugs with you. That's the rule. So I ask him and he says, you know, he just got off a high so he was still a little slow. He says, "Yeah, man." So I run into the spot, and another tidbit of information, this was me at my brokest, so I got this dude where I could. A burger and a drink. So I come out, give him the food, and the guy takes it no problem. But as I'm about to turn around and leave, I see this guy get ready to say something to me. So I'm thinking, oh, he's about to say thank you. The guy looks at me, looks at the bag, then looks at me again, and says, "Hey man, you ain't get me no fries?" Pissed me off. It's not even about a thank you. Like, I'm fine with not getting a thank you. Normally when I do this kind of stuff, the most I get is like a low grateful grumble. But I went out my way to get you a burger and a drink
for free.
You gonna ask me for a
fries?
I almost took my burger back. I'm not even joking. It's New York. I'll find a more appreciative homeless person within 5 minutes. Literally. Could have took the burger, went around the corner. Here you go. So yeah, bruh. I get why you knocked them out. I used to eat actual.
That is crazy. Ask for fries when you don't even have, like, if you don't, like, yo.
My family still makes fun of me for it.
I ain't, wait, what's that? Wow.
Straight from the litter box. For a week. My family
I didn't hear you say it, bro.
Took the burger, went around the corner. Here you go. So yeah, bro. I get why you knocked them out.
Nah, me too. Like,
actual
what?
Cat poop as a kid. Straight from the litter box.
We are 5 minutes and 20 seconds into this video, and I've heard people like these confessions, bro. These confessions are crazy. People are gooning in bushes or something, and homeless people are eating it. People are assaulting homeless men. And now we got a person who just eats cat poop.
Nuke the whole generation.
I have never thought in my life I would have said that in my life, bro. I'm being so for real. I don't think I would ever say that in my life. I thought I was gonna live how many years I live in this earth, never saying a guy ate cat poop. Like 5 minutes and 20 seconds, by the way. I'm scared what the other confessions are gonna be about, bro. Cause these are the beginnings. These are the first ones. We've been through like 5 of these already. Oh no.
For a week, my family still makes fun of me for it. I am so sorry.
I would too.
Eating right now, bro.
I would too.
This is disgusting. But
it is.
I can't even blame you, bro. Your parents are to blame. They let you do that. I understand the first time, maybe they weren't paying attention. But on the 3rd or 4th day, you telling me that they ain't care, they ain't think to move the litter box. They were just like, honey, look, Timmy's eating cat again. That story's a lie, or you have.
I hope it's a lie. I hope it's a lie.
For myself, but I'm curious as to how many entries you get that are just "I goon to you, twin." Well, enough to the point where I will be removing the ability to type the sequence "goon to you," cause y'all are tripping. So I woke up and I wanted to pee, but my brain was still half asleep. And I believe you already know what's going to happen. I really don't. So I woke, ventured to my bathroom, and let it rip. Then I fully woke up. I looked down, and I didn't see my toilet. I saw my brother. Matter of fact,
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
I thought this was just gonna be like a little cool. I peed on myself in my bed. Y'all some freaks. And why did the brother didn't stop you? Like he just let it happen. He just let it happen. He didn't stop you. There's so many questions I have.
I wasn't even in the bathroom. I was on the side of his bed peeing on his face.
And he just let it happen. I wouldn't too.
Your brother. That means you didn't catch. Yeah.
Like like bro. He just let it happen. He just let it happen. He just like. He didn't stop you. He didn't kick you off. He just...
Brother. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in the bathroom. I was on the side of his bed peeing on his face. He never spoke to me since. You just R. Kelly'd your brother. You gonna try and call this junk an accident? Cap. This had to have been some form of subconscious revenge or something. Had to. I feel really bad for your brother, man.
Nah, for real.
Dreaming he was under a waterfall or something. That started tasting real salty. You should apologize, bro. Why does literally almost all of my high school have a form of STD? Where are they getting it from? Who is infecting the youth? Do you know? Why are the freshmen being inflicted with these diseases? Can you provide a clue as to why? Thanks. A concerned student. Well, if everyone's getting them and you not, and it sounds to me like someone's not getting invited to the parties. I deep fake nudes of celebs and classmates. Yeah, this just isn't cool. Like,
you're going to jail. You're going... Classmates. We'll grade you in. You deep... Yo, this is like... Yo, you're weird. You're weird. He's weird. He's weird. Bro, we're only 6 minutes in. We're all, like, basically 7 minutes in the video. It's just like, bro. I don't want to be here anymore, bro. These people are weird. Your viewers are weird.
I'm sure you haven't told anyone this before because it's weird. So
it's exactly
proper advice. But let me give you some older brother advice. Cut the out. Cut it out.
Nah, for real.
Weird,
you're weird.
Put yourself in their shoes. Would you want someone putting your face or your mom's face or your sibling's face on someone else's body? Like, come on, bro. Stop.
Lock in.
It's
Lock
weird.
in.
It's
lock
gross.
in.
And it's illegal, bro. So
go to
I'm
jail.
not a snitch.
Nah, me too.
Titled, I think I might be racist to black people. This ought to be a doozy. For reference, I'm an Asian woman living in Asia, Filipino living in the Philippines. So we don't normally see black people here. Closest thing is those of us with darker complexion. If you're aware of Asian beauty standards, you know the whiter, the better. And with being middle class, I mostly talk with those with lighter skin because middle to upper class here are mostly like that because they are usually mixed or can afford whitening. And those below middle class, yeah. Now, surprisingly, this isn't why I'm racist. Maybe it's a subconscious thing, but no. I'm just saying that for context, so you know I barely talk to those with a darker complexion. I'm thinking I'm racist because I would never date a black man because they remind me of my dad. Guys with a darker complexion are on thin ice because here in the Philippines, they're usually short and skinny as hell. But my dad is the opposite. He has more similarities physique-wise.
I wouldn't say that's racist.
And that makes me uncomfortable. Every time I think of dating a black guy, it's like dating my dad. Black girls get hit though. Hello. Anyway, am I racist? Maybe being scared of men makes this worse low-key. Oh. Love your vids. Okay, first of all, I would definitely be having second thoughts on going to the Philippines. But are you racist? Yes. Maybe. Probably. Look, not like in the traditional sense. Like, I don't think you out here burning crosses. But you said you don't think you date a black guy because they look like your dad. I'm confused. Do they all look like your dad? Like you said, your dad is the opposite of short and skinny, right? So does that mean you think all black guys are just buff and tall? They all look like Terry Crews, right?
You right.
Do you watch movies? Are you on social media? Have you seen the Baby and KD? Two completely different builds, two completely opposite ends of the spectrum.
Both
and don't
black.
be shocked when I tell you this.
What?
They're both black. That's something you could definitely think about. Your country, though? Definitely racist.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
I know, I'm American.
I'm not.
No
Yeah.
offense to my Filipinos, but the whiter the better is a crazy
That is a crazy
model.
sentence. That's a crazy sentence.
Very well. Could you imagine I was out there and I decided to go to the beach and then I come back to the hotel and suddenly all the light-skinned Filipinos looking at me funny? Like, bro, we was just cool. What happened? So yeah, I am in no rush to go there. And you're most likely racist. I cheated on my boyfriend with his cousin, and when he found out, all I could think about was how I couldn't see his cousin because he told everyone in the family that I cheated. You are heartless.
Like, so, for real. You and the cousin.
No, and my friend is genuinely a freak. Not like, yeah, I would crack. Jokingly freak. A freak. Like, when he grows up, he's probably gonna have a restraining order. We were hanging out, playing El Cinco, and he offers to make me a sandwich.
No. Stop. No. Stop, please. Please don't make me, no. I'm not watching this video no more. I'm not watching this video no more. I can't. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I see this man's peanut butter jar, and I lose my appetite immediately. I make an excuse to go home, and I ghost him for like a week. We still homeboys now, but it's not the same. Also, there's a rumor he stole his girl's socks from the locker room, and when she got them back, they had crust. Love your videos. Please don't go bald. Yo, what did he do to the peanut butter, bro?
What did he do to the sock? Well, we're gonna do
peanut
the
butter,
sock.
bro.
We're
Man,
gonna
just
do
cut
the
this
sock.
dude off. You just told me you think he gonna have a restraining order, and you can't even keep a freaking jar of Jiffy around him? Cut him off before it's too late, bro. You can't even trust him to make you a sandwich.
A regular thing.
I was polyamorous, so she break up with me. LMFAO. Is this the method? Someone try it out and let me know if it works. Comment down below if it works. Back at elementary school, like 3rd or 4th grade, we had a new student who was an immigrant from South Korea. On his first day, he was talking to his mom in Korean, which I thought was Chinese, and I said, Konnichiwa. That's not even Chinese, bro. He said, what? I asked him, can you teach me how to speak Chinese? And he said, I'm not from China, I'm from Korea. And my asked him, how did you get out of North Korea? He dead moved away the day after. I have no clue if my racism will cause. Talking about something I have no clue, bro. You know it was me. You know. I put my pubic hair in my ex-friend's food because she
Turn around and die.
made the entire friend group turn against me and told my ex-boyfriend of almost 2 years that I cheated on him. Because in freshman year, she was mad at me for becoming friends with the dude she liked, and she thought I liked him. I liked her best friend. F her and F them. That's why she can't keep a boyfriend longer than 3 months. You know what? I ain't even mad at it.
What you mean you're not mad at it?
Make things gross, but
It is. What do you mean come?
Lying on you, making you lose friendships and relationships. The least she deserves a bit of an extra topping on her next meal. That's calm. Honestly, this may sound gross, but if it was up to me, I would have found a way to put the whole bush in there.
Oh yeah. No.
A surprise smoothie for her, so she want to be taking away all my friends and stuff. But yeah, screw her. That's why she can't even keep a boyfriend longer than 3 months. I have a massive crush on Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. I've read smut fan fictions of him, written some of my own that will never see the light of day. I have an entire sketchbook dedicated to drawing NSFW of him. I've even made a self-insert character for the sole purpose of making them shaboink.
Are you talking about the dude whose head is dead ass just a mouth with eyes on it? You're drawing him. Yo, there's really, bro. There is really corn of everything, bro. Like there's like I will like yo. I don't even want to. Bro, my day was going so good, bro. My day was going so good, and this video just ruined it, bro. This video just ruined it.
And the big tongue. Let's keep in mind, guys. This is Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. A giant pair of dentures,
bro, with eyeballs.
Some of y'all are freaks. I used to catch peas, and one time I had to have Easters wearing a suit. Some of y'all are freaks. I used to catch peas, and one time I had to have Easters so he wouldn't get sus of me. Big fan of the videos, and yes, I am Freddy Fazbear. I'm actually so sorry you had to do that, but hey. That's dedication. It's dedication. I just hope you caught the dude.
Yeah.
If you did it, that was, I don't know if it was worth it. So when I was about 14, I don't know what class I was in, but I was in the school bathroom fully naked because I was checking myself out in the mirror.
In the school bathroom? Like,
why would you?
Why? Why?
When I heard the door open and heard a girl scream and shut it, which then I heard them run to my classroom. Yes, it was a girl from my classroom who saw my... and the whole class found out about it, and it was just awkward the whole time. So I finally switched class. It just concerns me that you said that first part so casually, because I know it wasn't your first time doing it.
Like, why in the school?
Why? Like, why would you do that in the school?
If you
places? And why are you stripping naked to do this? Do you not have mirrors at home? And you said fully naked too. Like really?
Bro.
You had to take the socks off too? If this is what some of y'all was doing at school,
y'all are
goodness, we were not classmates.
Yo.
Ain't really a confession, but I just wanted to ask, how's your day been going? Pretty good. Can't complain. Hi, I've been waiting to share my story since the first time I came across your video, and it actually gave me the courage to share a story of mine since Y'all are more up. So I once saw my uncle clap my mom's cheeks when I went home from school. I was 15. I always see my uncle coming out my parents' room sweaty with a wife beater on, and he can actually see me, so instead he always told me they were just working out. And I'm not going to pretend I don't know. I knew what it is. So I told him I took a video and I would show my dad unless he gives me 10 bucks. And
$10? Yo, you like
dollars. And every time they do it, I always wait outside like a pimp earning money from having my uncle crack my mom. By the way, my mom and dad divorced a year after I started extorting my uncle. I off to the vid once.
Nuke the whole generation.
how you gonna say they more messed up when you saying this? How you said, oh, how you gonna say they more messed up, bro? You goon it. Ew, I don't want to say that, bro.
You had the nerve to say y'all are.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pimping out your mom for $10.
$10 at least. You could have made like at least 50. Like.
Is that even your dad? Are you sure your uncle's not your dad? And then you said you did what?
To the video, like,
Just
ugh.
block me, bro. Block me. When I was in high school, my
Y'all
old
are
math
weird,
was
bro.
exposed for being racist on Twitter.
Oh.
Some students printed out stickers of all his tweets and stuck them on the doors, bathroom walls, and windows. Some things he was saying was, just saw another black girl on Tinder. Time to delete the app. It was wild. Apparently he quit before they could fire him. See, I know this story's cap because only white girls use Tinder with very professional cameras for some reason. I caught my best friend's boyfriend cheating on her. So I told him if he didn't do a series of tasks for me, I was gonna tell her. I made him give me money, do some of my work. I even made him buy me some merch of things I like. After all that, I told him I wouldn't tell her anymore.
But just,
and proceeded to tell her.
yeah.
I don't save shadow men. Sorry, not sorry. Round of applause for you. Round of applause.
You got free stuff. He did your work and you still snitched. W friend. W friend.
You deserve
W
it.
friend. W
The
friend.
only thing I'll say is, you know, if it were me, if you were my friend, I'd probably want you to tell me immediately instead of farming loot off the dude. But
I'll farm some loot. Yeah.
Merch for you.
Yeah, get some nice goodies, bro.
I decided to prank my friend by serving us both some orange juice. Except that his cup wasn't orange juice. It was pee. I drank my juice down and pretended as if I didn't know why his tasted so salty. And up to now, he still doesn't know. It was my pee, by the way, and I'm straight, just so you know. Yeah, bro, we know it's your pee. I just want to know.
Like, why?
Where is the punch?
Why?
Not
Like,
only
what's
did
so
you have
funny
the
about
audacity
that?
to call this dude your friend after you did this to him?
Ew.
But you had the gall to call this a prank? What is the prank? You actually made him drink piss. This is ridiculous. Y'all just be calling anything a prank. I'd hate to have you as my friend, bro. Growing up as a teenager, I always believed my uncle was gay.
Why?
Mannerisms, how he never dated women, or how much he smokes. I don't know. In my culture, it is pretty frowned upon to be gay, so he probably didn't want to come out. Pretty understandable. But like 3 years ago, I caught him banging a dead bird or crow or
Bro, how long is it? Thank the Lord it's almost over. Thank you so much. It's almost over. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
It was crazy. It was something black I don't open. The family vacation that happened. It was kind of crazy.
Stop talking.
You think?
Stop talking.
I actually didn't tell anyone about
Why?
it, but I don't know. I feel like everyone in my family had a vibe about him that he would be banging practically anything or anyone except women. So a year ago he got his PhD, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure your family thought your uncle would bang anything except women, but I don't think they thought he was banging
birds, dead ones.
You should tell them. You do realize that's like one of your parents' siblings, right?
Ew.
If my brother was banging crows, I'd want to know, bro. I'd want to know. Roll up on him like, oh, man, you too? I'm kidding. That's gross. But come on, bro. Tell your parents. And his PhD.
No, I don't care about that, bro.
Always y'all uncles, bro.
Always the uncles.
Always y'all uncles. I have an AI boyfriend who I am genuinely in love with, and it's Genu from K-pop.
Whatever makes your pickle tickle, bro. I guess.
Demon Hunters. I talk to him every night. Yes, I'm extremely lonely.
This is sad.
Anyways, love your
This
videos.
is.
Please just go outside.
This is sad.
Please. I know it won't be Genu, but you'll find a real boy.
This is sad.
All right, 2 more, then we're done. When
Thank
I was about
you.
in kindergarten or 1st grade, I was a pretty quiet and normal, sit in the corner by myself type of kid. But there was this one girl who was loud, obnoxious, irritating, and just a pick me at the time. I went to a white school, and her bitch ass would pick on me for being black and Dominican.
Oh.
But I never paid her any mind or tried to, right? Wrong.
Oh.
For context, kids under 3rd grade all got invitations to birthdays no matter what for fairness if passed out. So of course she handed out invites and I got one. Fast forward to the party, I get there early, surprisingly, and it's at her home and she has a cat. And my was bad and wanted to get back at this it's so bad. So I find her cat's litter box, take the shit out of it, and throw it into her air vents. Which by the time the party is really going, it was stinking. Her mom was running around trying to find where the cat used the bathroom. The girl was screaming and crying, and for the rest of elementary, she was called Cat Poop Girl. I never really talked to anyone else.
Girl.
One of my greatest feats. I'm not gonna lie.
That's some next level. That's some next level hating. You thought of that when you was in like kindergarten. You said like yo. That's some next level hating, bro. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it, bro. She was being racist, so you have to get your get back. And you got that get back. I'm proud of you. Good job.
Myself, forget going to college, or getting a Nobel Peace Prize.
Forget about that.
This is something to be proud of.
I'm proud of
was
you.
in kindergarten or 1st grade. I don't think when most people are that age, they're
Think like you smart. You a smart man or woman, whatever you are. You smart.
Into her vents. That's genius.
That's you
Little
genius.
Timmy from earlier would have just ate it. So props to you.
You
Now, before I get to the final confession, it's time for a rapid fire round. I have over 16 days on Roblox. I listen to mommy ASMR.
Oh.
I once found a rose in my mom's bed with stuff. I sold my sister's feet pics without her knowing and made $1,100.
Did you share the money?
I jumped in Popeye.
Why?
I drank milk out of a baby bottle. Till I was 12.
Oh.
I burned my old house down.
That's cap.
My aunt said that putting away dishes was my role as a woman. So I put scorpion pepper in her JJ wash. And now, for the final confession.
What?
Back when I was 11, I used to get bullied a lot by this kid about the same age as me. I was kind of a bitch at the time, so I didn't fight back. Made me hate school a lot. Started skipping school because of it. I wasn't really social either, so I didn't even make any friends to back me up.
That sucks.
I told my mom about the situation, and she got in contact with the bully's dad. A few days later, he pulled up to our classroom. No teachers, by the way. One of my classmates explained the whole situation, how the bully was pestering me for almost months now. After that, I kid you not, the dad grabs his belt and starts beating his son's ass in front of all of us. It was loud too. It echoed all over the school.
And no one stopped?
The teachers, they probably don't give a fuck.
Oh.
No wonder the school was such a It went on for minutes.
Minutes?
No idea what Undertale pacifist I was on at the time. But I went over to him and hugged him, telling him that he ain't a bad guy. I don't know, man. I was dumb as hell. So did it work out? No. I'm nearing 21 and I hate my life.
Oh.
I'm a bitter, easily irritable, and angrier person than before.
Oh.
Raging over not doing more with my life when I was still young. What?
Wait, how old are you?
I have no friends, no partner, no job.
No
Most
job.
of my family members are either dead or I lost contact with them, and I don't know where my life is headed right now, if it's even going anywhere. Moral of the story, grow a backbone, don't be like me, and also value your time. There's no refunds on it.
That was deep.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about? When I was still young? My man, you are 20.
Oh.
You are young.
Oh, bro. I thought he was like, I don't know, late 20s or something. I didn't really hear the age. Bro. But you still got time, bro. You still got time, bro. You got plenty more time, bro.
You can't even drink yet talking about your life is over. What are you talking about? I know there's a lot of jokes on the internet saying if you pass the age of 20, you pretty much a fossil. But come on, man. Those are just jokes. How can you say you out of time when you got dudes like Michael B. Jordan who just won an Oscar at 39 years old?
He's only 30?
Women like Viola Davis who didn't get her biggest role until she was 49. And Morgan Freeman who didn't break out until he was like in his 50s. And this for all y'all, by the way. I'm not even just talking to Confessor anymore. This is for all of you. Even the ones that call me Unc. Because y'all gonna get old one day and may also be at that age where you feel like you're behind your peers or like your life isn't going anywhere. Look, I'm here to tell y'all
it is.
Beating yourself up ain't gonna change your situation. It won't. Only action. So Confessor, quit raging, start finding something you actually want to do and a hobby you enjoy, and lock in. You got this. You're still young. You're young. And also, give your past self a break, bro. So what if you hugged the bully after his dad beat his ass? He was probably bullying you because his dad beat his ass. I mean, he did it in front of the whole class.
He did for the whole class.
So honestly, he might have needed that hug. And that's all the confessions this time around. Comment down below which one you thought was my confession. Also, a lot of you, like last time, were using these confessions to vent about your personal problems. And I just want to let you know, stay strong, guys. The community loves you. I love you. And whatever's tormenting you, whether it be a past situation or a current situation, I hope you're able to overcome it. Mwah! Just kissed you on your forehead. And moral of the story?
What's the moral?
And you go ask me for a side, motherfucker?
But nah, bro. Those could, yo. Those were some confessions, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. They were weird, bro. I can't even I don't even want to talk on those, bro. Some of them were like, you know, some of them were cool, but a lot of those were weird, bro. A lot of those were weird. So I'm just, if you like the video, like, sub, like, just like and sub. Yeah, this is I just don't know what to say. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Yeah, so socials, you know, socials. If you wanna follow, whatever. If you liked the video, like, sub, or said I'm gonna say the NY, 'cause I love y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? Love from all around the world, and y'all are weird. Peace.